Alright, what's good, y'all? This is your boy Rizzi, and I'm back to give y'all another music review reaction video. Meek Mill just dropped a surprise mixtape or what have you, a project or whatever, called Legends of the Summer. This is the first project we've had for Meek, you know, since he's gotten out, you know what I'm saying? Meek Mill, of course, did time for quite some time. I can kind of tell he has changed quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see in these 4 tracks, it's an EP, you know, where he going, what he talking about, you know what I'm saying? I definitely noticed that Meek has taken his direction or using his platform now as it appears to the media, you know what I'm saying, to actually be a voice now for the people, specifically you know, for our community, pretty much for the African American community. I know at one point he was gonna sit down with Trump or whatever on a panel to talk about prison reform and just really using his voice to speak for the people, you know what I'm saying? And so he's showing himself in a different light now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see what he got to say, what he talking about. My homeboy, he said he checked it out. He said from the first song, that junk was rocking. So we gonna go ahead and get into this joint, alright? So without further ado, I'll present to you guys Meek Mill, Legends of the Summer. Alright, first song up, Millidelphia, featuring Swizz Beatz.
Jet to Dubai, you not 100 nigga 75. You play big, must be ready to die, nigga, for effing with I.
That shit was strong as fuck for his first one. Alright, that shit. I heard that Jaden Smith reference too, who I'm my icon living. I peeped that shit. That's what's up, man. Alright, man. So next joint is called Dangerous, featuring Jeremiah and PNB Rock.
No, we ain't perfect, but we damn close. Ooh, you give me something I can pay for. No angel, but you wanna be right here. I don't really wanna take you there. It was nice, like you said what I look like my bitch. Yeah. Looking in your eyes, shit is dangerous. The pussy wet, I call it angel dust. I done put some your angles. Ooh, no, we ain't perfect, but we damn close. Ooh, you give me something I can pay for. That's why I'm deep inside, yeah. You fucking me, ooh, I'll let you ride, yeah. At first you curve me, I'll let you slide, yeah. Yo, it's so Beyonce over. This the Hermes money, this ain't no fashion over. You said your ex had you depressed, and I'm just glad that's over. Cause now you rockin' with a real one. It's like loving you. Hey, you know you bad, babe. You know I like it, these shorties that try to attach, babe. You from the hood, got me calling all these different numbers. Why you being soft? You know that I want you. Look in your eyes, shit is dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience.
Yo, this shit need to be on the radio immediately, my nigga. That shit is a hit. They need to push that shit. Hopefully that's the plan, but they need to put that shit on the radio. It kind of had like a 90s feel to it, as far as like the instrumentation wise, like the production wise. It sounded like something like in the 90s. So they need the early 2000s. They need to push that shit. All right, next joint up is called 1 AM.
Little fish, they call me little fish cause I be swimming in that.
not bad, not bad. Alright, last but not least, Stay Woke, featuring Miguel.
Brothers trying to get at us. Dreams get shattered when a scene full of crackers and they charge you with some shit you ain't do. You like what happened? We go get lawyers, say shit we don't know. Mama holding on that pipe tight and you cut your contact, but never mind that. In the world where black is wrong and white right, it's like a combat. We go to war for our freedom. They say we equal. I used to fail, still prevail through that. Yeah, can you believe it? We're still up there. Picture me 10 years younger with some tats on my face, taking a bunch of zanies with this strap on my waist, pointing it at the camera like mama ain't teach me. Judge said I give you a chance, just don't embarrass me. Motivating these little niggas is like a charity, community service. Even though they knew it was working, they did this to me on purpose, cause I ain't moving too perfect. Still prevail through that. Yeah, can you believe it? We're still on. Though it's designed for us to know. Pledge allegiance to the flag. When they killing all our sons, all our dads. I come from a place where you kill your own brother, you could brag like he got bodies, but that's a fad. No, that's a fact. I did what I gotta do, and I need that verse for you retire too. Jumping all the obstacles, I'm way too waiting. You baby, you're welcome.
Damn, that shit heat, man. He and if I'm not mistaken, I think he performed that at the BET Awards. I didn't watch it, but I think I seen something like that. Okay, word. Alright, man, so pretty much, man, like for these 4 tracks, like I think he touched on, he got something for the ladies, he got a hype song, he got a conscious song. He pretty much tapped in, you know, every little thing, and everything sounded good, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that he came out here putting out something, you know what I'm saying, like a little EP like this, and it sound good. You know, it got to a point where I wasn't sure what the outcome of Meek was gonna look like for his sound. It looked like for a minute like he was kind of going in a little down, little spiral. Nicki had left him, Drake with the beef with Drake, then turn around with the beef with The Game, and then mess around and go to jail. It just looked like a downward spiral, man. But without question, he seemed to kind of come out, you know, on top of things, and, you know, kind of stand a little bit taller now. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like this is like his redemption type, you know, he back type little EP pretty much, you know. So yeah, man, he touched on of course, like I said, he had one for the women, and started out like with a banger at the beginning of the EP. Definitely something is gonna be another hype song that I'm sure niggas gonna be listening to, rocking to. And pretty much he ended with pretty much like what I feel like his direction is now that he's, you know, out of jail or whatever, out of prison or whatever, out of jail. Talking about the community, you know, trying to teach young brothers something, you know, just being the voice for the streets pretty much, you know, speaking on real shit. I think that's what his stance is now. I think, you know, and he gonna run with it. I think he got a different perspective now, something that I really think the game and the hip-hop needs all together, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think about it. Since that was short, I'm gonna go ahead and do this future review too, so make sure y'all check out that one as well, and let me know what you guys think. All right, also too, y'all, for those of you who saw a couple of videos back, I think I said it during the J. Cole KOD video, that I also make music as well. I'm part of a group called The Force. Me and one of my homeboys just released a song earlier this week. I already got a few of you guys who asked to if you wanted to check it out, to send me your email, or send me an email. I'll put an email in the description below. But if you are interested in just listening to it, of course, it's not what this channel is about. This is just simply for reviewing. But if you are interested into it, shoot me an email. I'll send you the track or whatever, so y'all can check that out. And also too, I am planning to do the Freddie Gibbs his new album, Freddie. So y'all make sure y'all be out on the lookout for that. This your boy Rizzi Met, and I'm gonna catch y'all a bit later, man. Peace.